Let's turn to the 9 at 9 now. Kobe Bryant's book has been released posthumously of evidence of rainforests found in Antarctica, and to look at how COVID-19 is impacting communities across the globe.
Here's tonight's 9 at 9. 2,000 plus ventilators in the federal stockpile cannot be deployed because the Trump administration failed to maintain them in storage. That's according to a New York Times report. The president said Tuesday the government is withholding 10,000 ventilators due to an anticipated surge in COVID-19 cases. However, the Times reports that 2,000 more units are out of commission due to the maintenance lapse resulting from a contracting dispute. A Department of Health and Human Services spokeswoman told the Times they accelerated the contract with a new vendor to make the unavailable ventilators available by April 30th. The New England Patriots team plane delivering badly needed N95 masks to Boston for workers battling the coronavirus. Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker ordered the masks from China. He tweeted this photo of the plane being loaded with medical supplies. He says the state will receive more than 1 million masks. Late basketball legend Kobe Bryant's book has been released posthumously. It was created by Bryant and written by author Wesley King. Rainforests in Antarctica? Researchers say that may have been the case tens of millions of years ago. According to a new study, there's evidence that Antarctica supported swampy rainforests 90 million years ago when dinosaurs roamed the Earth. Researchers were able to pull a sample of sediment that revealed pristine samples of forest soil, pollen, spores, and even root systems so well preserved that they could identify cell structures. Here at home, UTSA is supplying personal protective equipment to UT Health San Antonio's medical facilities. Among the supplies, thousands of pairs of gloves, more than 200 face shields, and 1,800 surgical masks. NASA says the Hubble telescope has found the best evidence yet for the existence of an elusive and theoretical class of black holes. The white circle in this image pinpoints what's believed to be an intermediate mass black hole, or IMBH. This class of black hole has been difficult to find because they're smaller and not as active as supermassive black holes. It's believed IMBHs are the missing link in understanding the evolution of black holes. A local restaurant now selling household essentials amid the COVID-19 pandemic has added a new pop-up shop on the north side. Mi Familia de Mi Tierra pop-up shop is now available and open at the Rim. They will offer an array of items like toilet paper, fresh produce, sanitizing wipes, and more.
Anything that has to do with the community, we're there. In this case, we're trying to bring all the first need items, first necessity, such as toilet paper, items that are trouble getting at the store. We have them here.
Operation hours are every day, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. A veteran in Oregon is marking two big milestones this week. The first, turning 104 years old. The second, recovering from coronavirus. William Lapshes, who lives at a veteran's home, is one of at least 15 residents who tested positive for COVID-19 in March. 2 of them have died. He was diagnosed at the start of March, was very sick, and took a turn for the worse after 8 days. His family feared he might not make it, but they're now celebrating his recovery. The bells at San Fernando Cathedral rang this morning for 1 full minute as part of an effort to recognize and remember people who have died as a result of COVID-19, as well as those who are still struggling with the illness. Mayor Ron Nirenberg also called for a citywide moment of silence. To read more about these 9 stories, head to ksat.com.